welcome back to Good Day Stateline. You know her from her long list of Netflix specials, her stand-up performances here in Rockford and well beyond, and her hilarious movie Good on Paper, also on Netflix. We're so excited to talk to Iliza Shlesinger tonight and her dog. How are you?
You guys, I am looking at myself in the monitor and I thought the ring light would like take care of all the mess, and it didn't smooth anything out. So this is my face.
I think your face is great. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know you just had a big birthday. Happy birthday.
It was a big birthday. Thank you. We met in an Irish bar parking lot and ate cake like adults.
Love that. That's perfect. That's the best way to celebrate your birthday. And of course, congratulations on your daughter, Sierra. How have these first few months been going?
They're great. She's already off to boarding school, and I think she's going to turn into a real fine lady if that's what she chooses. It's great. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I come in when she's sleeping and I bite her feet, but not enough to wake her, just enough to get pressure.
Oh, I know. I have 7 nieces and nephews now, and actually just got one this week.
Oh, wow. Congrats. I thought you were going to say 7 kids, and I was like, oh my God, somebody get her a chair.
No, I'm good. None of them
Give her a break.
But I do want to eat their feet, all of them, all the time, so I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're excited to have you back in Rockford, and I'm guessing you're excited as well to be back performing in person, on stage, indoors, because I know you had a whole tour outside at amphitheaters, drive-thrus in 2020, 2021. So how's it going to be inside?
During the pandemic, we still wanted to entertain people, and people definitely needed it more than ever. But it does feel nice to be let back inside. I don't feel quite like a barn animal anymore. And coming to Rockford, Northern Illinois has always been a lot of fun. Plus, I don't know how far your broadcast extends, but if you live in Milwaukee or Chicago, you're invited too, even though you just saw me. Come on down to Rockford.
Well, it's always fun to see you. I saw you last time you were in Rockford. I also saw you at the McHenry Outdoor Theater in the weird pandemic world, which was really fun, but also strange. I'm like in my car watching you perform outside.
You think it's strange for you. I'm on a stage outdoors. I had a herniated disc and I didn't know it. So my arm was like kind of shriveled, and we did shows in the rain. Like I felt like a sheep. Yeah. Just like livestock, but it was so fun. And turns out the rest of America outside of LA, like everyone has tailgate party equipment. Like McHenry folks had like fold out chairs, coolers. Like you guys came, no, we're on TV. Ready to go. Stop it.
Is your puppy joining you on tour?
Sometimes, but sometimes she has outbursts like that and it makes it hard to travel with her.
She doesn't stick to
not
the
this
script.
tour. It was either her or my breast milk cooler. I chose the breast milk cooler, but she looks like a giant drop of breast milk. Stop.
Sometimes dogs do look like that. So we were laughing a lot when you were here on your Elder Millennial tour. Your take on weddings and bachelorette parties, because that's kind of where you were. Now I'm guessing in the Back in Action tour, we're going to have some new jokes about maybe where you're at now.
Wouldn't that be awful if I was still joking about bachelorette parties and it was like 3 years later? This is my favorite hour that I've ever done, and this is what I'm going to do for Netflix in a couple of months. And this is just from that elder millennial perspective. I'm 39 now, and just kind of holding up that mirror to society and being like, what is wrong with you people? A peppering of motherhood jokes, but not enough that it would turn off anyone who's not a mother or a dude. So it's a great show to bring your girlfriend to. Chances are you bought your girlfriend tickets to this show, and then it got canceled, and you've been holding on to this tickets, and now you have a new girlfriend. So come on down. We'll honor all tickets.
Bring the old girlfriend and the new girlfriend. Bring them all.
Old girlfriend.
Just kidding.
Your old girlfriend.
So you also have a new book coming out. So how do you manage to do all of this at the same time?
How do I find the time? I guess I'm just an every girl's girl. Also, I have a nanny. There's a lot of hours in the day and a lot of sleepless nights. And I just enjoy creating. And I really just enjoy connecting with my audience, whether it's through the power of the word or dog pictures. I think now more than ever, people need people,
All right, I have one more this is not personal, but it's a probably personal question. When did you know you were funny? Like, how old were you when you knew you were funny?
30 seconds into this interview, when I got that laugh from you, I was like, yes, Rockford! Right on that state line.
Well, to be fair, I think I'm hilarious, so I wouldn't use me as your benchmark.
Well, you know what? Then we're mutually approving of one another.
Love it.
And that's very feminine. Feminist.
Yeah.
I've had some coffee.
Okay. We are so excited to see you. Like I said, March 24th here at the Coronado in Rockford. I will be there, and we have a hookup to give some viewers a girls' night giveaway too, and we're going to tell them all about that later in the show. So you can go back to working on 9,000 projects you got going on right now.
Ladies, down those hard seltzers and get out to the show. It's going to be the best hour of comedy you've seen all day.
For sure, 100%. Thanks so much for joining us, Iliza.
Bye, you guys. Thank you.
Bye. We'll be right back with details on that giveaway and more Good Day Stateline.